Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more Legacy of the First Blade, episode 2. We should wrap it up in this recording session, so let's go. Probably gonna take, I would guess like 3 to 4 hours. But we'll see. What are we doing, actually? Are we doing the mission? I guess we're doing the mission. What's it called again? It's crashing the storm, right? Or something like that? Or crashing the storm. Chasing the storm, sorry. There we go. That mission. We have these 3 missions, sub-missions to do with them. We still haven't gotten any cultist clues? Huh. Alright, let's go. We'll see what this is. So yeah, it's next morning, but I do have class today, but it's not until later, so we should have enough time to finish this. Then if we have more time, I'll continue on with the Shadow of War Let's Play, and I'll actually upload it because I haven't uploaded it yet. But yeah, I did the first, 9 episodes, I think, of that. So we'll continue on from there. Okay. And okay, what the fuck? Well, this sucks. Like, really, loading times are ridiculous in this game.
Look, a weapons demonstration.
Oh, really? We're doing a Dragon Ball RPG? Action RPG?
We weren't expecting you, Tempest.
My weapons, Lieutenant. Where are they?
And that's what Jiren is going to,
They're
Dragon Ball Fighter
but
Z,
not
but
tested.
whatever. Alright,
Fire them.
But it's not stable.
Fire them. You stay here.
sure.
For fire!
So yeah, that's the flamethrower. Oh, okay. Thank God for that. It's so funny. Whatever. Again, this game is so poorly optimized. It's
Fix
so
this
funny.
by tomorrow.
Yes, Admiral.
The skiller awaits my return. But first, I will inspect your work in the shipyards and see what else you idiots have managed to mess up. Move!
Sure.
The Tempest.
This won't be easy, especially if they get that weapon to work.
I couldn't even get it to work properly.
It's only a matter of time before they succeed. We need to do something.
Sounds like you have a plan.
We need to go after her. If we can end things here, we're all the better for it.
Okay.
We need to catch her. Let's go to the shipyard.
It's not too far. Come on.
Who the fuck is that guy? Alright, let's go. Here, really, in terms of this game, like, again, in terms of this game's story and stuff, I really don't fucking care anymore. It's like, it's so, like, it's already ruined. Like, can we just, like, it's essentially, can we move past this already? Can we, like, have a more competent company, like, at least make something more relevant to the series? But whatever. More consistent with the series. But then again, I mean, Assassin's Creed's been downhill for a while now. I mean, the thing about Assassin's Creed that, the thing about Assassin's Creed is that obviously Assassin's Creed, through the first, I would say 3 games, had a solid identity. From AC1, 2, and Brotherhood. And once you get the Revelations, that's when Patrice left, and you kind of notice some inconsistencies. And as much as I love Revelations, a lot of that being due to Darby, you do notice from gameplay perspective a lot of things that are there because it was kind of like a transitional game, like a game that was supposed to be okay. That wasn't even supposed to be there, but they decided to add in just to like cash in on the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Just food and kitchen supplies.
But again, I still really like Revelations though. Revelations is still one of my favorite games. I am stuck. Okay, thank you. That was weird. What the fuck else are we looking for? And then once you get to 3, and like they kill off Desmond and all that stuff, which I mean, again, I do not. I think killing off Desmond. I mean, first off, killing off Desmond was Patrice's plan. That is what he wanted. That is the original story of Assassin's Creed, is that Desmond was supposed to give his life to save the world, and I think it fits with his character arc. However, they do it so poorly, and I think that's the problem with AC3. Again, we'll talk about when we play AC3 for the remaster. Like when the remaster comes out, we'll go through this in depth. I feel like, because AC3 is a game I haven't played in a very long time. Mind you, I did watch a Let's Play of it somewhat recently, but I haven't played it myself in like 3 years now, and I think it'll be really interesting to go. Okay, so this isn't part of the. Okay, so what the fuck else are we looking for? So I think it'll be really interesting to go through it plot point by plot point and talk about the problems with AC3. Even though, again, I think I'm a little bit higher on AC3 than some people. Then again, I'm definitely not as high as... there's some lunatics out there. I think it's one of the best in the series, and yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. But like for me, it's upper low tier, like bottom tier, instead of like bottom tier.
Can't find. She'll kill me. The weapons aren't ready. They are not ready.
Where are these things? Okay, wait. Why is this like a massive exploration area yet there's nothing here? No. Oh, there's something.
The woman who came by here, where is she?
She left.
But yeah, once you get to 3, that's where you could tell that they just wanted to not even give a shit anymore. And then when 4 came out, obviously 4 is a fantastic game with a fantastic narrative in terms of Edward Kenway's story.
Or someone.
But in terms of its impact on the overall series, it's not there, and it's not really moving in a. I mean, the thing is, Darby had a plan. Like, the thing that's such a shame about Assassin's Creed is that it's in so many people's hands at this point. Where again, originally it was just a vision of Patrice Désilets, from a narrative perspective. I'm talking about, not from a gameplay perspective, because there are obviously other people involved, and even from a narrative perspective, there are other people involved. But it was the vision of Patrice Désilets, and after he left, it kind of became Darby. Darby kind of started setting up things with Revelations. Corey May was still involved with 3, so at least there was still like, it was really those two that were like the people who were overseeing the narrative, and then obviously Darby wrote 4. So again, there's that, and then once we get to Unity and Rogue, which again, Rogue's another Revelations style game where it wasn't supposed to exist, but they decided to cash in and make a game, and obviously it's not as good as Revelations, but okay, fuck off, what the fuck, okay. How big is this exploration area? Okay, guess that's the limit. Like, what the fuck am I looking for at this point? Okay, you know what, my finger fucking hurts from holding that button for too long. Okay, what are we missing though? There's one more, it looks like. Here, maybe? Oh, okay. Because once 4 comes out again, Darby had a plan. You could tell he had a plan with like certain things with the sages, certain things with the observatory. And when we get to Unity, nothing is expanded upon. And then with Rogue, same thing. Nothing's expanded upon within Rogue and Unity. Like the narrative literally doesn't move. There.
Have you seen the woman in charge here?
Don't let them hear you. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Wow, that was really the last one we had to find. That was so helpful. So yeah, I mean, and then with yeah, with the narrative in Unity and Rogue, again, I mean, I think I like Unity's narrative way more than most people. I have a lot of problems with Rogue's narrative. I have problems with Unity's narrative as well, but I do enjoy it a lot more than most people. But again, from a modern day standpoint, from an overall series perspective, it doesn't do anything. And then once you get to Syndicate, it starts doing some more things with the modern day just to drop it off, and then like move the Juno stuff to the comics for the sake of building a bigger audience and building a more. Wait, what was this? Who cares? See, this is so dumb because you can say, "Oh, I'll sneak in," then you could just rush in there and do it and kill them anyway. So it doesn't really fucking matter.
I loved you, you monster! Don't come near me!
Brilliant acting. Okay. Ah, fuck. Of course, there's a fucking thing.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Okay. Have we not leveled up yet? I just realized that. Fuck off. Okay.
Just in time.
Wrong one. Okay, fuck it. Alright, we got it. Did we already kill near the Whirling Blades? I could have sworn we've killed a guy with the same name. What? Why are you here? Oof. Oh, that's our ally, isn't it? Oh no, that's the okay. Never mind. That's the guy we have to interrogate. Okay.
Tell me where the Tempest is. What's her plan?
And again, Syndicate's just a complete clusterfuck on almost every level. But again, from a progression standpoint, it was starting to move forward again, but then they just drop it. And then now we're with Origins and Odyssey, where it's an enormous mess. Again, Origins, I really love Origins on its own. Again, the modern day is the worst part of the entire game. It doesn't do anything, just introduces the character of Layla pretty much, which is a shit character to begin with, and then we move on to Odyssey, where stuff happens. Does it matter? No. I mean, who gives a shit? I mean, will it matter? Potentially. I mean, I'm sure. I do think that, obviously, I do think they'll do another game with Layla. I think the next game will star Layla. But it's like, who cares? Like, I mean, none of the story fucking matters. It doesn't matter. Oh, we have a clue. What is patrolling the waters? Shit. Wait, where's the ship stuff? Wait, I want to look at something. So we do... Oh, it's a cultist clue for this? I don't need this one. I need the other ones. Oh, we do have something with CNET. Okay, fuck. So that's how we find them, isn't it? Spends time in the shipwreck cove. Okay.
We almost had the Tempest.
Where's our ship?
Be safe, Batakas. I'll see you later at the ship hideout.
Actually, you know what? All these missions are technically the same mission, right? Like, they're all the same main mission. Let's just do this one. I don't feel like going and doing naval right now. This is Darius over here. He's inside a fucking ship, really? Okay, fine. How do we get in? Fuck off. Okay, frame rate's dropping, but okay. Okay. There we go. Fuck off. So, yeah. Yeah, just Assassin's Creed. Like, it's such a shame that there's so many hands in the. Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. Yeah, again, like, I mean, talking about the vision sort of thing, is that again, like, up until I feel like Black Flag, again, it was a mix of Corey May and Darby. Both Darby and Corey May did work on Unity, and after that. I believe that's when Corey May left Ubisoft. Darby started working on Origins. Supposedly got upset with Ubisoft with them not letting him do what he wants, and pretty much quit. Not quit Ubisoft, but quit writing Origins. And now he's writing something entirely new, which I mean I'm sure will be. Actually, I don't know if it'll be that good. I mean, the thing about Darby is that he's good with Assassin's Creed. We'll see if he's good with other things, because he's written other stuff. I mean, like, to be honest, like, most of his modern career, his more recent stuff is Assassin's Creed. And, like, his stuff from when he was, like, earlier in his career is, like, stuff like Herbs. And, like some weird, like, random game. So we actually don't, really, I don't know how good he would be at things other than Assassin's Creed. But, he's great at writing Assassin's Creed stuff, though, so. Yeah, like, let's look at his, what he's written. He's written Where the Wild Things Are, the video game. The Princess and the Frog, the video game. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed Embers, Assassin's Creed 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, Assassin's Creed Origins. So, yeah. I don't know.
What do you know about the She must have been planted by Amorgius.
I'm not familiar with the Tempest, but I wouldn't put anything past Amorgus. He's only ever had one thing on his mind. Lasting prosperity for Persia.
No matter the price. What convinced you to help this frantic
But, yeah, I mean, like, Assassin's Creed is just...
He's in the right place, and I want to...
It's not what it used to... I mean, because again, like, after Darby leaves, like, what happens with... I mean, essentially with the modern Assassin's Creed games, with, I would say Syndicate. I mean, to be honest, even Unity on. I mean, it's just, you could tell that there's no plan. There's no, like, cohesive sort of, like, there's no, yeah, I mean, there's, like, it's not one person creating things then allowing these other people to expand upon it, like what it was with Darby and, I mean, to be honest, just with Darby with that part of it, but it's like now it's literally just like a billion people who come in and write shit, and it's not even just exclusively with the games. It's also with the comic books. It's also with like the AC movie. It's also because all this stuff is technically canon. Like pretty much everything in Assassin's Creed history is canon, with the exception of the French novel, I mean the French comics or whatever they were. Were they French? The whatever, those fucking comics that that were like a retelling of AC. What are we doing here? Oh, investigate. That were like essentially a retelling of AC 1 and 2 using different ancestors, which supposedly I think the ancestor stories are still canon, unless they then again, from what I remember, they might have made them not canon too since then, but originally they were canon. Just the modern day stuff in there was not canon. But I think they might have undone that. Whatever. And the other thing that's not canon is AC2 Discovery. And the reason why that's not canon is because they made the fucking movie. And the movie. Who fucking
Lucky for
cares?
you, the gods have sent me to solve your problems. I heard you wish to
Again,
free
none of
us
these
here?
dialogue
I
options
don't know
matter.
about gods, but your spies seem fairly well informed.
Yes, fairly.
Well, if the Tempest had sent you, I'd be dead by now.
I need a way to defeat her. Like this weapon I've
And that's the same guy, right?
The Chimera's breath. My
But
greatest creation, but also my greatest
yeah, like the thing is,
regret.
Assassin's Creed,
left
I still think
before
has
they
the
could
potential
force
to
me
tell
complete it.
good, great
Without my finishing
individual
touches, it
stories,
will never work
but as an
intended.
overall franchise, it's gone. Like it's really like I don't think there's any redeeming it at this point. Fuck, I don't even
taking a
care.
big risk by sharing your secrets
Like,
with
and
me.
even that, like, I mean, even with Odyssey's a terrible story
No,
to begin with, like a terrible
I'm betting on
individual
you to
story.
destroy
And
the
then
Tempest for me.
Origins is
Get your
good,
hands on the
but it
plans.
has a lot of
I can
issues.
install the Chimera's breath on your ship.
I think the biggest issue being that
fleet.
it being an origin story, which it is technically an origin story, but doesn't really feel like one though. Like obviously it's the origin story in the sense of you see the motivation behind Bayek and why he started the Brotherhood, but it doesn't really feel like that sort of story until like the very end, and even then it's not even. It's like kind of a rush sort of part of the game, so I don't know. We could use the help.
If the Chimera's breath is as powerful as you say it is, it would be helpful.
Oh, so is this where we get the
Once I'm done
flamethrower?
with your ship, it will crush
Yeah,
the
this is where we
Skilla.
get the flamethrower, I'm assuming.
So, how do I get the plans?
The Tempest's fleet commander has them. He's manning the naval blockade. While you're gone, I'll get to work. The plans are written in a code that only I can read. So even when we have them, it'll take some time.
I'll meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. I was wondering how we could clear the blockade.
I'll take care of...
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've been like considering like again, I still want to do a video where I rank all the Assassin's Creed games and talk about it in depth. Mind you, I've pretty much done it through I've done it through like random Let's Plays here and there, where I've ranked all the games and talked about like reasons why and all that sort of thing. But I want to do it like an actual video, and mind you, I think if I do it, I'll probably do it on a different channel, just because this channel is kind of just fucked at this point. It's kind of just the bullshit videos that I do. Which is like random Let's Play things, whatever. But I would like to make another channel that I legitimately try to make some actually well-made videos. Especially now that I have a computer that can at least run the fucking software, which was not the case previously. And I don't know why I just did that. That was kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay, fuck off. Okay, you know what? Fuck him. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's leave.
Weapon plans for the Chimera's breath. Time to head back to the amphitheater.
And again, I've already talked about my ranking so many times where, again, I mean, like, I won't go through the order because, to be honest, I don't think the order is as solid as I remember. To be honest, I think if I were to do it, I think I would need to replay all the games again. No, do I though? I mean, I just did it like, I just did it like 4 months ago. I don't really feel like doing it again. But either way, I mean, maybe I will eventually. But either way, I think I'll wait. I'll definitely wait until after AC3 though, because I do want to replay AC3 before doing a full ranking of the list. But currently, I mean, again, I've talked about this before. For me, it's 3 solid tiers. Top tier being Brotherhood 4 Origins, middle tier being 2 Revelation, and this is not in order, by the way. 2 Revelations and
Look, boys,
Unity, and a bottom tier being what? AC1, AC3, AC Rogue, AC Syndicate, and AC Odyssey. And the order is just all over the place for me, especially that bottom tier. I feel like the middle tier is pretty solid for me at this point, and I think the top tier is pretty solid for me at this point. Okay, wait. But I mean, those I could see changing the positions at some, like, at some point. Especially if spots 5 and 6 I think are interchangeable, and I think all of 1, 2, and 3 are interchangeable, depending on what I'm currently thinking. Okay, wrong guy. Okay, fine. Fuck, this guy's strong. Oh my god. Oof. Oh my god. Okay, well that was something. Okay. Oh, he was ancient, or the ancient guy? There's one trophy that involves using the Judgment of the Lion, I think is the name of the sword, or like some sort of weapon. And you gotta parry with that weapon 10 times. So I don't know when we're gonna get that, but we'll have to do that with the trophy. I have to get the trophy, but whatever.
We should warn the others. They might be in danger.
Yeah, I was also thinking like maybe doing a video where I could rank the AC protagonist too. Again, like I mean, kind of like with the Survivor series I was doing. If I were to make like these sort of detailed videos, I feel like I would only want to do it on things I'm super knowledgeable about, and obviously Assassin's Creed is one of those. All right, there's a side quest here. Ooh, we leveled up finally. Cool. Cool. So we can get that skill. Where is it? This one. Oh, we have to sign it. Well, no, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. What do I want? Alright, that's assigned to that. That's one of the ones I use the most, I feel like. Multi-shot, no, I don't care. Spread shot, it doesn't really matter. Predator shot, fine. Actually, I think I'm fine with that. I don't think I changed. I think the one I got rid of was multi-shot, but I don't use that often anyway. So, yeah, okay. Well, let's look at the cultists. You know, I think we'll probably end the episode here. We're pretty close to 30 minutes anyway. So, this is the guy we killed. He's crafting a weapon. Okay, yeah, okay, so I take it as these two we're probably going to find on our own, and this one's probably through the main story. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, I forgot about that. They added the fucking new mercenary tiers, didn't they? Yeah, fuck off. Okay, fine. Alright, inventory, is there anything new? Not really, right? Like, I don't believe we have the Judgment of the Lion, right? At least I would have... The Pride of the Lion, that's not it. That's the one from last mission, or from last, whatever it is. I don't believe we've gotten it yet, right? Armor piercing spear of the unbreakable. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. So, yeah, I think we'll end here. Next episode, we'll probably do this. Whatever this mission is. Do we have any other side quests that have opened up? doesn't really look like it. How big is Akia? Okay, it's this area. Because that's where the entirety of the mission takes place. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this mission next episode. Yeah, for now, thank you for watching.